So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed. This bout is... All the talking has been done. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. Nice straight. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking up at the corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? The straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Look, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard. On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Do you believe what we're seeing? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And down goes Crawford. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Another hook to the body scores. Punch, counter punch. Back and forth they go. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
And he scores with the counter. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And he scores with the counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss for that jab. And he misses with that jab. Always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
It was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Time for the fifth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't land that jab. That counter shot lands. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Let's talk about Crawford in that. There's the bell to start round 6. That counter punch caught him clean. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. How about that time counter shot? This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
So what?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Leonard just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Throws the jab but does not score. How about that time counter shot? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Hold it right there. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nope, that hook won't score. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done. Bud Crawford is on the canvas. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Crawford and that. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got a bluff.
Oh my God, Johnny! Sugar Ray's in trouble! Sugar Ray is down on the canvas! At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about lift. We've made it to round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a thing like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Leonard just got rocked. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get
Fucking bum-ass nerd playing Dead by Daylight. It's your nerd ass.
And what domination we've seen in this round.
You a nerd, boy.
So the judges can't make...